Hello, everyone, and welcome back for another episode of Magic 2014. I am RockLeeSmile, and I am here with all of my friends, all gathered in one place again. It's so nice. After the holidays have ended, we've brought back Last Grey Wolf and Zero Doxy, who hasn't been on the show in ages. Welcome back.
Hello.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for
and
introducing
Rob.
me.
He's here
Jeez.
too.
Yeah, Rob's here.
I almost forgot about that guy.
Yeah, good. Yeah. I'm here with all my friends, Last Grey Wolf and Zero Doxy. Josh is off doing something. I like him too. Wrecker, he's fun. There's this guy Rob. I don't know. He might be here. I can't really tell. Everyone should ready up. I'm randoming. It's up to you.
I finally get to random again. I'm good.
Okay, I can
Randoming.
random.
Random.
It's nice.
Random.
Terrified of randoming, but I'll do it.
also
I'll do it.
Well, you have a smaller deck pool, right?
Yeah.
Smaller dick
Wait.
pool.
Oh, Dick. Right. Deck sounds like
No, that's
Oh,
why that
dick.
was funny, because it sounded like dick. That joke hasn't gotten old through the entirety of the Magic series.
Nope.
Oh, good, this deck. Whatever.
this isn't going to do.
This deck. Sorry.
Wait, maybe
This
it is?
Big old dick. Is it gonna do, Nick?
No, draw a new hand. Oh,
I'm gonna
wow.
keep this hand.
That's so different from what I had a second ago.
So previously,
Oh.
before we started this, not the series, but before we started, I don't even know what we were doing before we started this series. It's been going on so long. But before we started this episode, we were talking about Dick Buttkiss because that's his name. It's a person's real name is Dick Butt Kiss. I swear to God, you can look it up.
I mean,
That's
it
not how you
might be a
spell it,
record, the time to butt in this episode.
But yeah,
but- You think so?
I
Is
think
it
we,
a
I
minute
think we
45?
started an episode with the word butt before.
We
Had
might
to
have, yeah.
I think on the next one, I'm just going to have the intro be just butt.
Butts.
Just say butts. And then
Why not just
we'll
fart
just-
noises?
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know, there's
The
something
whole-
about
the
saying an
whole circle.
actual word that makes it like it's higher brow than just doing the fart. But I'm not
Holy-
beyond that.
That card is broken.
Why
What?
is every card that I play broken, Rob?
Look at that. 1 mana. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield, you gain 1 life. So whenever anyone plays a monster, that he gains 1 life.
I think
Oh.
Rob would be happy if I just played lands the whole time.
It would be. But I mean, look at that thing.
Well,
that is broken.
I mean, it does take one to cast, so that's something.
Yeah.
Well, it's also a 1/1, so you can kill it with 1 mana.
I mean,
Yeah.
how many times are you going to have one
That's
land
true.
out?
Yeah, never. Jeez.
For some reason, is Jack Landau a name? Is there a person named Jack Landau?
There's
Is he a
Jack
famous
Bauer,
person?
I think.
Oh, Jack
Bauer.
Bauer. I never watched 24.
Also, I think that's a fictional character, isn't it?
Is
think
it?
so,
I
yeah.
thought he was like the Sam Fisher of 24 or something.
Maybe he's a dictional flower.
Dictional flower.
I don't know. It kind of
Dictional
sounded
flower?
similar. Yeah.
Fictional.
I really like
Dower.
the mystery behind that.
Holy Dixon balls!
What?
Look
You
at
just
that-
played
he's-
another
he's
one
got
of the
2
same.
Essence Wardens.
Well, that's not funny. Why are you laughing, Austin?
I'm not. I just wanted to hear his reaction, and he didn't disappoint.
That's I try. I do try. Well.
So God forbid you get paired with that shit on Austin's hand, and then somebody has the zombie deck or something, and then every turn you're multiplying your zombie, he's just going to be through the roof.
We'll never be done here.
Oh God! Can it be another hour and however long it was, hour and a half long video?
I hope.
Long
Yeah, I
episode.
hope it's 69 minutes and 69 seconds.
God. Yeah, that was awful.
Which is
Why didn't I
actually
just-
70 minutes and 9 seconds, but oh well.
Oh, so close.
We played a 2-handed giant match. And
Did you say handed?
Yeah, 2-handed.
I heard
giant
handed.
match.
Two-handed
Yes.
giant.
Well, that's what I said. It's a 2-handed giant,
That
match.
seems
Yeah.
normal.
It's different from
Diffler.
two-headed giant.
Are you
It's
drunk, Rob?
It's rather different. It's somewhat different.
It's fine
You
if
were
you are.
slurring your words before we started
it's
recording.
kind of cold. It's kind of cold in my room, all right. And when it's cold, you slur your words. You know.
That's
That
not
happens.
true.
That is
That's
true.
the thing that happens. to
Yeah,
drunk
see?
people.
Yeah, well, see, see? That's, Austin is saying that because he's from Texas, he doesn't understand being cold. But yes, when it's cold, you
What
slur
is-
your words. Because your tongue gets a little bit
It's
frozen.
cold in Texas.
Not really.
It does.
I used to live there, and it got pretty. It got below freezing a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Didn't you say it even snowed once?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It-
it snowed once.
Eventually, on my drive home today, it snowed in Arkansas. Arkansas.
Yeah, this dude just
By the
drove
way-
like 12 hours and decided to come play Magic with us. What kind of
Yeah.
dedication is that? He's-
By the way, Arkansas has probably the coolest city names in all the states because they just put Arca in the front of other cities from other states.
Really? So they use the Batman
Arca
rule.
St. Louis.
There's
Arca, New York
Okay.
City.
Ark of the Covenant.
no, there's Texarkana. Well, that one's obvious. And I passed Arkadelphia. Coolest
Arkadelphia.
name ever.
Arkadelphia is really good.
Like
Arkadelphia.
Flipadelphia.
Arkadelphia.
And that's the only one I was exaggerating, but still really cool name. for city.
Why is it called Arkansas and not Arkansas? Because there's another state called Kansas, and we
Oh,
call that Kansas, not Kansas.
We could call it
That's
Kansas.
a good.
I do
called it
never
Kansas.
want to call it Kansas.
Did you know the football team Kansas City Chiefs not in Kansas or Kansas
Jets.
City?
That's true,
They're in-
yeah. Well, that's because Kansas City is not in Kansas. Kansas City
It-
is in Missouri,
Missouri,
which is
yes.
ridiculous. Like, why is that a thing? It doesn't
There's
make
an
any
Iowa
sense.
city in California.
Really?
There was
Yeah.
what was it?
But
it wasn't
it's
New
like
York City.
Missouri.
Oh, it was
it-
New
Okay, go on.
Boston. We have New Boston in Texas.
Really?
Wow.
Newer, apparently.
Newer Boston.
Newer Boston.
There's
What
a
is it
town-
called Old Boston? Do they just call it regular Boston?
No,
How do
no.
you keep those separated?
It's a tough one. It's a
Okay.
tough one.
There's a town in my state called What Cheer, and that always makes me really happy. It's like the two separate words, what and cheer.
Really?
Cheer.
That's a
Yep.
weird name.
That is
I like
very
it a
strange
lot.
name.
It makes me happy. It's
there, like, a
a
history to
teeny little
that?
town. I have no idea.
Huh.
I have never bothered reading about it.
Yeah, there's probably a weird story about why that's named that. Kind of curious now.
Probably.
Why the sname that?
Why
Or
the
like-
snap? Yes,
Why the snop it? Yes.
of course. Oh man, this has been a slow Magic game.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Oh, you guys have like 5 lands and no creatures.
Yeah, you should play cards,
Yep.
guys.
I don't have
Okay.
any. I wish I had some. Then I would.
Yeah, I desperately actually need to draw a land.
Someone should do some direct damage to Austin.
A
It's looking like.
land?
No, don't do that.
Put a +1/+1 counter on each target. Wow. Okay, so these are like decks that we don't have, or I don't have anyway.
Are you just gonna start multiplying your health now?
Yeah,
No!
Oh
that's
my
gonna
god!
happen.
Gain
Yeah.
1 life for each elf.
Yeah. This is an elf deck.
Okay, what's this guy?
Got a big old elf
Okay,
deck.
let's definitely do that right now.
What is that?
Definitely Dennis.
Oh, Predator.
Whoa!
Oh, that
And
one's bad. Yeah.
Then we're good.
Ooh, it's
Even-
just like a pile of garbage. What is that thing?
You
Oh,
have
it's
to-
indestructible. That's fair.
Austin, I just need to use my mana off of my turn so that I can get it back. Sorry.
Okay.
Wish I was indestructible.
Oh, you
But,
lost
Why am I
Elvish
still-
Branch Bender.
That's a slur. That's a racial slur.
This goddamn Branch Bender. Get out of here. It is,
Wow.
Losing so much of our audience, the elves or whatever.
all the major elven audience is now gone. We've lost them all.
In my analytics, when I look, it's like 90% male,
Branch
and then
benders?
like 3% female, and then like 7% elf. So
Wow, yeah, that's tough, man. Fucking Branch
because
Benders.
elf is a gender now. So
It is it.
It
Oh.
is, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's also like hermaphrodite. I wonder if there's a checkbox for hermaphrodite on YouTube. That'd be nice.
I
Mm.
do not know.
It'd be interesting.
It-
I wonder how
Could be.
considerable the hermaphrodite population is in the world.
I don't know.
No idea.
I've only ever heard of
percentage.
one, which was that basketball player. Or no, that track runner is what it was. She was a track runner. I say she. I think she is still a she though. I don't know. I don't know how that
Well, you
works.
get to
I would
choose.
imagine you could identify however you want then.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's what they
yes.
do. They get to choose, which is kind of interesting.
Some days the she, some days the he. Depends, I guess. I'm trying
That's
really
probably
hard
not
to
quite
make
that
it not
simple.
offend anyone.
Yeah.
It's
It
really
seems
difficult.
like a rather freeing form of lifestyle. I
yeah.
would say you get to choose to be a boy or a girl depending on the day, or I guess depending on your preference, because I don't think that's what
Yeah, you probably wouldn't
hermaphrodites
change
do.
on the day-to-day basis.
Yeah.
Oh,
But you could.
offensive.
I'm feeling a little bit girl today. I don't know.
Oh,
I'll go
jeez.
to-
I don't think that's super offensive. What did you do? You revealed
Ooh.
Austin's card.
No, that
I
was
did?
he revealed his own card. He brought out the indestructible card.
Wow.
Now you are indestructible, just like me.
I'm not anything. I'm just Nick.
Oh, he revealed it into. I see. So he's
Calm
got
down.
an indestructible aura. I just wanted to know what it was. That's interesting.
We really need that exile card because that ooze will not die unless it's exiled.
Well, that's because
Yeah.
it's indestructible.
Right.
Yeah.
So if we all just have indestructible cards, then we win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Well, I mean,
need magic.
Austin can just make himself indestructible by having 8 million life. Oh, does this give you more life?
Right.
No.
Well, he also just knows what cards everyone has by their land.
Oh, look, it's like an elven Shiva mermaid.
Holy
lady.
garbage. Oh, it's a video. There's a video playing.
Yep, there's a
There
video.
it is.
You got a video.
Oh, and it has trample.
It's great that doesn't cost any mana.
Is that like a dragon laying on her boob? What is that?
I don't know.
This is a boob dragon?
I don't actually know.
It kind
my
of looks
God,
like a
you're right,
boob
it is a boob
dragon, but
dragon.
there's
Yeah,
like
it's definitely a boob
it's
dragon.
missing like the rest of the dragon.
No, I think it's a fish dragon. Look, it's got like a fin tail. You see?
There's no part of the
Or
head
I'm
though.
sorry, a boob fish, not fish dragon.
Boob
It's
dragonfish.
very different, yeah.
He's a boob, but now fish.
And that is as much of that song as we can parody without getting content ID matched.
Mm,
So
it
thanks
already
for watching.
happened.
Yeah, it's already there.
Oh, that thing.
January
Oh!
1st, we're getting a much more severe content ID system, is what I've heard.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
good.
Really?
Oh, so
I don't know if that's actually true, but that's what I've heard.
It wasn't good enough.
Yeah, it was not nearly stringent enough.
Excellent.
Oh.
Accident.
They should just have Vivo
Yes.
claim every video on YouTube.
They should have Bieber
Vivo.
claim every.
Yeah, well,
The
yeah,
brick.
they do.
You can get
Down
Bieber to do
in
it.
house.
What else has he got to do, really? Let's be honest here.
For some
Sorry, that
reason, when I was younger, I thought it was she's my tomati, like
She's
meaning
my
my tomato. I have no idea why I thought that. Like I just in my brain, it was a thing that was.
My tomato.
I don't know
We're-
how.
One too. Let's just get every recording, company on our bus.
I actually said different words though.
What would you say? My what?
tomato.
Tomato.
Tomato. Got it.
Now I want tomatoes.
I
don't-
always want tomatoes.
Tomatoes
Some
are
cherry tomatoes.
Mm-hmm.
Tomatoes are
Yeah, that sounds really good. I used to hate tomatoes until I was
Okay.
like 25 or 26.
Yeah, that's the magic age. The day you turn 26, tomatoes
You
become
hate
delicious.
tomatoes.
I can't wait. I guess.
The trick is you bite a little bit of the skin off, and then you put a little bit of salt in there, and then it sticks.
That's like the only time using the phrase "just bite some of the skin off" is like acceptable. It's really violent otherwise.
Top of my library.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's not nice.
Sorry, I did one thing to each of you now, as so I felt like it was fair.
Oh,
to-
from her hand. I thought it was from the battlefield. Damn.
yeah.
I was all excited and stuff.
Nah.
I would have just played it again, right? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, but then it would have only been a 1-1, and we, would have bought a turn. I don't know. Oh.
so 17, 17, 25, 50.
17,
7,400
25,
random
50.
numbers, yeah.
He's made his
Actually,
flying
Nick can
double
attack
strike.
Doxy with the flyer.
That's true.
He can attack anyone he wants with the flyer. Actually,
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
and not to mention that it can't die as well.
I want to
Yeah.
attack you, Austin, but then again, there would be no point because you just block with your. Oh no, you can't block with your indestructible.
also,
I'm
he
attacking
has-
you.
block.
Also, you're
But
gonna
I
do
have
2
a bunch of
damage out
health,
of his
so it doesn't
50.
do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's just fun to hit you sometimes.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
I learned that in middle
Suck
school.
it.
I warned
48.
You. I warned you all. About
Although
this-
now I can't use it as a
this
blocker,
essence
so that was
word
probably a little
nonsense.
short-sighted of me.
That card is OP. Oh my god, alright, how much more is he gonna get now? 0? Oh, did he use the other one? Okay, yeah. Oh! Okay. That's a stupid card.
I
no, it's
missed
fair.
it. Oh.
Because it takes 1 to summon, so.
Oh.
You're dead.
Okay.
Sorry.
You're not sorry.
I'm not sorry. You're
Why
right.
didn't you? Oh, you couldn't block. Okay, well, see, warned you all from the very
It's
beginning.
kind of the worst. That's like the best setup I've ever had.
Wow.
All right, Nick.
Yes.
Rob?
Horse
You can make a
noise
poop
isn't going to
noise?
get us out of this,
You
man.
don't think the horse noise is gonna do it?
I don't think so.
Well,
I tried to make a horse noise and I left, and it just came out like a weird.
Yeah,
fart.
horses can never laugh because if they do, then they won't ever make their sound again.
yeah, that's
What?
how horses work. Also, an
It's
angel
how horses
dies.
work. Have you ever seen a horse with its lip up and like looking up at its face? It's the most terrifying shit. It looks like a demon from hell.
All right, Nick.
I'm asleep.
This is our chance.
No.
Is it?
Yeah.
He put me
I
all
don't
to
feel like
sleep.
it's
What-
my chance.
I'm asleep.
Attack with everything. Those things don't untap now. We got the best chance we'll ever have.
I have a total of like 6
I
damage.
know. We pretty much lose. Is essentially what I'm saying here.
7
I'm
damage.
asleep.
I wish
Guys,
I was
what-
still alive.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd been nice. I wish I
I'm
had realized
sorry.
that card was as strong as it was, because then I would have killed it.
Rob, are you sure you want to attack me?
Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't.
Okay, good. I'm just
I didn't realize. Like, why is
Belonging
nothing
there.
happening here?
You're like, go Nick, attack it with
Oh,
all
this
you
is my.
got.
You activated my trap card, which neglects. You
All right,
to
Nick.
click
I
continue.
did 3 damage. What do you
Big
got?
numbers.
Uh-oh.
Wait, why do I want to attack him? Because they're going to untap this turn, right?
No. They can't. They're not going to untap.
Oh,
during
for a
this
whole
next-
turn around
Yeah,
again.
a whole
Yeah,
turn around. Yeah,
The whole turnaround.
whole turnaround.
The whole turnaround.
The whole turnaround.
No.
The whole
Nick,
turnabout.
you
I
made a mistake.
fucked it
No.
up.
Now Rob's
Alright.
gonna attack you next turn or something. I don't know.
It doesn't really matter.
You ever seen like one of those merry-go-rounds with really strange things on it? Like instead of the
yeah.
usual stuff like horses, it's got like weird melting lions and shit.
Totally.
Melting
No,
lions.
definitely. Have you ever heard of the House on the Rock?
No, but tell me
It's-
about it.
It's this museum in Wisconsin that is just crazy awesome, and I like to go there a lot. And it has the world's largest carousel, and that thing has all kinds of weird stuff on it.
Because if you think about it, the concept is pretty horrifying. There's a bunch of animals impaled on basically a rod, just spinning around in circles forever. And,
Forever.
like if you phrase that in Dante's Inferno, that would sound like it's a level of hell. But no, this is what small children ride on.
What?
So
What if,
there's your thought for the day, guys.
great, yeah. Now I'm imagining a hell where you get impaled and have to go on a merry-go-round. Isn't it true that all the animals are like yelling too? They have like mouths.
Yeah, their
open?
mouths are always agape, screaming in agony as they spin
Yeah.
eternally.
I'll
I-
gape you.
Used to like carousels.
They even make those little miniature ones so you can
Oh.
take the suffering with you.
Shit.
I always ride on the bench because I'm lame.
You can ride on a bench. Oh, in the
Yeah,
middle.
there's benches that
What?
don't go up and down.
You mean there are benches?
There are
That's
benches.
Yeah, that's what I said.
There are benches.
He said theirs. Yeah,
It'd be
suck
awesome
it.
if I could
Uh,
draw.
Grammar Nazi
I've done-
checking in.
Yeah, that's
Sorry.
weird that I made that mistake actually.
The vertical version of the merry-go-round is terrifying, and no one should ever go on that.
The Ferris
Vertical
wheel?
Yeah, I hate that thing. It's so horrible.
I actually, I've also been very afraid. Actually, I had a traumatic experience once when I was younger with my dad when he wanted me to go to a Ferris wheel. He wanted me to go on a Ferris wheel, and I was afraid to, and I didn't want to, and I was like 6. And then he balked around me in a circle, pretending that he was a chicken in
Wow.
in the way of making fun of me. Yeah, it was very traumatic.
It's awful.
Yep. Call me a
Was
chicken
it one
from
of
then
those
on.
like rusted out, nasty old ones too? That like basically you're not being held in by anything; you'd easily fall to your death.
I think it was one of the at Shea Stadium ones where they just move them around and then set them up for like a week and then leave.
Right, but I mean, they travel. They don't usually inspect those things very much because
Probably not,
I've had
yeah.
a similar experience where it was just like horrific, and you don't want to be on that thing.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it. Wow.
I really like Ferris wheels, but it's weird because I'm super afraid of heights.
Yeah,
Once-
the idea of falling to my death doesn't sound like a good day,
Today was a good day.
and that's pretty much guaranteed if you go on when you're gonna fall to your death. So just don't do
It's
it.
a better way to go than other ways I've heard of.
Would you rather fall off a Ferris wheel or fall into a volcano?
I am not sure.
Oh man, that's a tough one.
Probably fall off of a Ferris wheel because
Yeah,
it's
Ferris
just like
wheel.
instant death. Whereas you'd get hotter and hotter and like Yeah, it would be unbearable as you fall into.
I don't know to what degree, like the amount of time as you're falling, like you would have any granularity in feeling the temperature. It might just all be like, snap, you're over.
Apparently,
I
in
don't
those
know.
situations, you get so terrified that you just black out before you even like.
Yeah, that's what
feel
you would
anything.
hope.
That would
what
be
I've
like.
heard.
I think that's like a children's story. They tell people to not be like terrified. What do you do? Stop!
Yeah, I hope that is
You're
actually.
ruining everything, Rob.
I mean, it's not like they can interview dead people and
Yeah,
be
yeah.
like, "So, what was it like right before
Well,
you died?"
The way that I look at it is like people have been dying for as long as they've been living, right? So the body should have evolved some sort of a way to deal with dying.
Like
to
rape
make
and
it less traumatic. What?
Like rape and women, they have a way to shut all that
To
kind
shut
of
those
stuff
things
down.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Shut those things down.
Yeah. Basically that.
God.
So the way I.
So we did the rape this time, and we did the 9/11 jokes last time.
Oh, I missed
So we're getting all
You
of the really
monsters.
awkward shit that we shouldn't be talking about at all out of the way.
Yeah,
Next time you guys
basically.
do Holocaust jokes. I mean,
We've
Actually,
probably
no,
done
we
that by
covered
now.
we covered that last time. That's where we got into the 9/11. Actually, is because it
Oh,
started
we went
with Holocaust.
from
jokes.
Holocaust
you
into
started it
9/11.
all. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah, we started Holocaust jokes and then, slowly worked our way in. Because you can't go right from Holocaust jokes. You can't go right into 9/11 jokes. You have to start with Holocaust jokes to butter people up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's buttering them up. Sure.
Just kind of sinking your feet in, feeling the crowd.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, whoops. Hold on.
I like
no,
the idea of
stop that.
sinking my feet into a crowd.
You don't want to sink your feet into a crowd?
Not
Actually,
really.
that sounds
doesn't
amazing.
sound right.
Wait, that sounds really cool.
I do want to sink my feet into a non-Newtonian fluid, though. That sounds pretty damn awesome.
Oh, well, you couldn't do that, right? I mean, wouldn't it be? Well, I guess.
Well,
you
no,
could if
I
you
mean,
go
I
really
want
slowly.
to sink proverbially, like not actually, but like smack onto the top of it because
I
it
do
sounds
really
pretty
want
awesome.
I want to run on top of a non-Newtonian fluid as well. That'd be like
Yeah.
so cool.
They did it on MythBusters. It looked amazing.
Yeah,
I wish
I
would've
make
had a
that
bigger
stuff
time.
for fun sometimes. It's just cornstarch and water.
Is it?
Yeah, I need to do
Yeah.
that because that sounds really fun to me as well.
It's super fun, and you can definitely
Never-
sink your feet into it.
I
Definitely.
never seem to have cornstarch lying around.
That's a good
Make a
point.
special
Plain-
trip.
Plain cornstarch.
It's really cool if you grab like a whole big handful of it and just roll it around in your hand. It's like a ball.
Yeah.
But the minute that you stop, it like oozes out. It's amazing.
They have all those
It's so much
videos
fun to play
people
with.
like putting them on subwoofers and then recording and putting those videos on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's like your own personal whatever that up and down thing is.
Whatever that elevator.
Don't they have?
No.
when you have the music playing and there's like a bunch of bars, audio levels.
Musical
and
chair. Oh, equalizer.
Did
No.
that. No. Oh.
Spectrograph. The
I call them the little musical up and downy thingies. So
Okay,
not-
no, I think that's what it is. Yeah, the musical up and down.
Yeah.
things.
elevator.
Yeah, the elevator. That's
The
All right, what are we
elevator.
actually doing here? Is this even going to be
It's
a magic
bit of an
game for any
Ohms
longer?
race. Yeah, it's an ohms race a bit. A bit of an
Why
ohms
isn't
race.
Austin killing us?
because
I-
Rob keeps taking away my stuff.
Yeah,
He
it's
didn't
a-
hesitate to kill me.
All right, I'm just going to see if Austin kills me this turn and let's just see what
You
happens.
have 32 life. I'm not going to kill you this.
Yeah, you
Ooh,
can't, yeah.
that changes.
I don't know if I have any insurances here.
What is this?
Okay.
Oh, dicks.
Hey, stop that.
You're just going to put me on the vertical merry-go-round. I'm just going to fall to my death.
Yep.
And hit every seat on the way down.
Oh my god. I'll grab him too, thinking that I'm going to stop my fall,
you
and
stop,
instead of
Rob?
that, I'm just going to break all my arms.
Can you just stop? Like
Stop
you're just
getting
making
so
this last
strong.
way longer than it needs to. Oh shit! Hold on, I forgot to do the thing. There we go.
Oh, all right.
I'm
God
better
damn it.
again.
Great, you can do that on your end phase because magic makes sense. 85
Well,
health.
Magic always makes
Well,
sense.
you're
Rob.
making this last longer than it needs to, Rob. How many last gasps are you
Well,
gonna
that
have?
survival mechanism that you have, just let it go.
Yeah,
well
just- Oh, right. It's
met.
a Hearthstone joke.
It was, yeah.
Can you just not, Rob? Like whatever you're thinking of doing. I get you're contemplating how to ruin this for me.
Make that 9-9 go away. That'll be fun.
9999.
Exactly, because it's
Still
got a
not
video on it.
Jesus.
All right.
It just
Okay,
means
that-
no in German. I don't even know why it's such a big
Another
deal.
one of those
Yeah,
that
people are
give us
mad
some more
about that.
things. Make me discard a card, Rob. This is my. I'm waving my hand in my air because I don't have any cards to discard, and it's
Did you say your air?
yeah.
It's all of
Scary
our
air.
air, Austin. Don't try to
No.
take claim over it.
Suck my dong, game.
It's
Really?
a global community, man.
This game can suckle on my dong, guys. This game can suckle on my dong.
Hmm.
Yep.
That sounded very positive. I don't appreciate it. You did not get the double the health card. Please tell me you didn't get that one. Please.
Then
This is
it's
gonna be a
become an
long
even
game.
match. Oh no. Oh no.
Don't tell me.
Oh no.
No,
Don't-
it's fine. I'm not doing anything, actually.
Oh, good.
Awesome.
All right. Well, Doxy's been dead for a while.
Yeah.
It's actually
Oh,
been 10
just got
minutes
into the
now.
land. This guy right here. Okay. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's freaking no. There we go. Okay, that, and then
You know what's weird? I wish we had Bear here as like the 5th person because I want to hear what title he would have given this episode.
He does give good titles. He does give good titles. I can say
I
that
really
for-
like that man.
He's a good dude. All right.
bam.
I would probably call it like the Carnival
No, Rob!
or something.
Don't do anything.
What is-
The timer
Uh,
stopped right now.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is. I'm very unhappy about it.
It's blue.
yeah.
It's less blue.
Oh.
It's now orange again.
Yeah. this is
Oh,
Nothing that I can. Can I?
No, you
Oh.
have
those
to.
are all your people.
Wait, I can't.
No, you do.
You're gonna
No.
make your people fight that.
It
There's
looks like
no. No, you cannot do this, Rob. That is cheating.
it seems like I can do that.
Why
This is
couldn't you do
cheating.
that?
No. Okay, yeah, it doesn't work.
You can't do it good. That was cheating.
I don't get it.
Why is that cheating?
What
I
happens
missed
if I
something.
don't? If I let the
Oh.
time run out?
The taunting elf? That's why.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let the time run out.
Let's make it last longer, Rob. Let's sure.
Well, it's my last hurrah. All right, I gotta do what I can.
Hurrah!
Stay in here. What happens? I,
I guess
wonder if it's gonna make it everything block. Yeah, it probably
This is
is.
a break game. Crash. Oh, there we go.
It
Lame.
might actually make.
I'm
the
so
game
mad
crash.
that you got another one of that thing because I was gonna kill it.
Okay, yeah, because you didn't kill like 4 of my creatures. That would have done the same thing.
Huh?
You had so
Rob,
many
what's up?
things. Hey, Doxy.
I hear
how you
you're
doing?
dead now.
Yeah, we're dead buddies.
Does it mean
I've been
Austin
dead
gets
for
to
a
go
while.
more times now?
Yeah, I guess to go to the bathroom.
No. Okay, good.
It's cold in my room. Should close the window. Uh-oh.
No.
Me?
No.
Admonition Angel. Whenever a land enters that phase, you may exile target. Whoa!
No.
Oh, I did it backwards. God damn it!
You
I
did
thought
it
I just had to
backwards.
play the land at any point.
Oh.
Why didn't I just read that again? I was waiting for the land so I could play it, and then I played it first.
That's good. That's good.
All right, I guess I just concede then, because I just blew the entire game on that move.
I don't know if that's true.
Yeah.
Because it's still a scary card. Oh, good. I'm glad I got some help this turn. Great.
Can you
Get
block
another
flyers
land.
at all?
Because you need help really bad right now. It's kind of a
You need
desperate
straight forces.
situation for you over there.
He's
Wait a
only
minute.
got 98 health. Give the guy a break.
I don't know if that's the best idea, Austin.
Viewers, in case you didn't realize, players in Magic start the game at 20 health. So he has many
true.
more now.
Oh, I guess it is kind of the best idea because you'll lose. Yeah, that's. Yeah.
Excuse me?
No, that. Okay, not that one.
You think I care about you attacking me?
Do that. Oh, just
Uh
before that
oh.
happened.
Wait, so
Yeah,
then
yeah.
all of my creatures are going to block the Taunting Elf only?
Yeah. They're gonna kill it though, so that's the good news.
I don't
The
know
bad
what
news
I don't.
is
I don't know what's gonna die and what's not gonna die.
I'm not going to have a lot of health, and I don't get to decide blocking order, so what the hell?
I think you do actually. I think
Oh.
that's why you can bring them back. But-
Oh. Well,
I don't really know what I just did there,
I
but
think
okay.
it just killed all of your creatures.
No,
if I
it
could have
didn't.
just used my freaking invincible card first, then I wouldn't have cared.
Yeah. Yeah, that's.
But it
annoying.
just killed my best card, so fine.
Well, that's magic. Dun, dun,
Da,
dun, dun,
da,
dun,
da.
And if I had that card still out, I would have just been able to exile as 8/8.
Mhm. Yeah,
But now I can't. Because magic.
it's magic. Well, how would that work? It still would have done the damage and then done the extra damage like below, I think, as well, but just not.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I've decided the narrative in my head, and I'm just going with that.
Yeah. Oh, and he's got another.
Oh, look,
taunting
it's
elf.
another taunting elf. Remember how there
That
was
elf
just one of
deck-
those in play a minute
The
ago?
elf deck has like 8 of those too, so.
You're not allowed to have more than 4.
Well, it has 8, so.
Oh. Well, then it's cheating.
Yeah, it's a cheating deck. All right, well. Guga.
Why you do this?
So if you
I-
didn't have the taunting elf, I could have used my invincible card to block that.
Mm-hmm.
You
But
still
it's
can.
trample.
It can't attack this turn.
Oh, it attack. I thought it just is an effect. Okay. So, fine.
It's trample.
Well,
though.
it has trample.
No. Stop trying to tell me stuff.
Does that get to block twice?
Yes.
This is weird. Yeah, I didn't know
It's
that's how
got
double
double
strike
strike.
worked. Yeah.
Hmm.
I didn't know he got to block twice, so it has 6 health functionally.
No,
Not that it matters,
still
but I'm
has
doing
3
this
health.
just to spite you.
Oh no. It
No, you can
it still
come
has.
back. This is not a huge difference in health or anything.
Oh.
That's true.
All right, there you go. You're gonna make a big dent before the end, Nick.
You know that 2/3 flyer has double strike too.
That's true. That's 4 whole damage.
Yeah, I know, right?
that's. I'm sure he's shaking in his boots. Oh, you got another one of those.
Oh, good.
Heedless one. It's got a boob fish.
Are you gonna check this deck off your checklist now that you don't have any more unfinished business?
It's a boob dragon.
And then we'll just never
I
see
don't
this
know if
deck
it's a boob
again?
dragon. I think it's a boob fish.
That might be
Yeah,
a boob fish.
20 more health.
You might have been wrong in the beginning.
It's a boob fish.
I can't attack with all. There we go.
Can't attack with ball.
No.
The bad guy from Diablo 2. Did I just
Oh,
spoil
ball.
Diablo 2?
Yeah, you did.
I feel like the statute of limitations on spoiling Diablo 2 has probably passed by now.
Spoiler.
Nah, it's
both
65
powers fall.
years. It's got to be one entire lifespan
Really? 65
of an average
years.
human being, yeah.
Huh. And then I could spoil the...
Then you
End
can
of
spoil
Diablo
Diablo 2. So you're a long ways away yet.
Well, sorry, anyone who still hasn't played Diablo 2. Although, let's
Thanks,
be honest, some
Rob.
people played Diablo 2 for the story.
Yeah, you
Everybody
play for
does.
clicking the left mouse.
I was there
button.
for the women and cocaine mostly.
Yeah, me too.
And the great mystery of what happens at the end. We'll never know.
Well, I mean, Deckard Cain always wants me to stay a while and listen, but I never do. I just click through.
Nobody listens to
I've
him.
never listened to Deckard. Like, I've listened to him tell me to stay a while and listen, but then that's it. That's
Actually, I
that's
think
enough of
Josh has
listening.
listened to him. That's about it, though.
He's listened to Deckard Cain.
Who?
Yeah.
Who besides Josh has ever listened to Deckard Cain? Let's be
Yeah.
honest.
I figured
They're
out
like,
it's the Roger
you
Street
know,
myself.
I think I won't.
Stay a while and listen.
No. No.
Nah, Decky boy.
I
think I'm
Also,
gonna bounce.
How much time passed between Diablo 2 and 3?
Oh,
74
About
Blizzard.
a million. Yeah.
74
'Cause-
blizzards.
I
Blizzard
remember
was-
Deckard Cain was
yes.
kind of old, like in 2, right? And then he's older in 3.
He was
How
old
crazy
in
would
one
it
as
be
well.
if? How crazy would it be if there was actually exactly 74 blizzards in between in the United States in between Diablo 2 and 3?
That'd be very
I don't know, but I'm
impressive.
sure our viewers will actually look it up. They actually did the
Yeah.
math with the permutations of how many decks. Crazy people. You guys
Yeah,
are
it was like
wonderful.
1 in 10,000. Also, I don't know about the blizzards, but I'm pretty sure there've been 48 Super Bowls between Diablo 2 and
How many a year?
I could
That's a
definitely.
lot of
Then,
Super Bowl.
I'm just saying that's a reasonable amount of blizzards to happen during that many Super Bowls.
That's
Do they play in a blizzard in the Super Bowl?
No, it's
Well,
usually
see,
in
that's
a
the
warm
interesting
weather.
thing is
Yeah,
that they always play in indoor stadiums, except for this year, which is we don't know. And this year they'll be playing in New York in an outdoor stadium in January.
I've heard of that place.
What?
Yeah, I hope it's gonna be oh god, can you imagine a Super Bowl in a blizzard? That would be so cool.
Those
It'd
poor NFL players, man.
I know,
You-
they
you
don't
think
hardly
they've
get
actually
paid
taken
anything.
for
They work
something.
so hard.
They do work very hard, in fairness, for their large sum of
Totally.
money.
They do like sacrifice their bodies and shit.
Yeah, true. Like Johnny Unitas, like he died like 10 years after he left football because he couldn't walk anymore.
Right.
Like he's just getting destroyed.
Well, aren't they all have like brain damage and stuff, and the NFL's trying to like keep it a secret.
Yeah, there's that
So
too.
secret when you get hit in the head, you get brain damage.
No, but like
Well,
for some reason, if you live in the NFL's world, parallel universe, I guess that doesn't result in that happening
no.
because they're so safe, right? Because they have
Yeah.
helmets.
Yeah, it's not actually the helmet's fault or anything.
Sometimes they just like die.
Well,
just
they
for no
changed the
reason,
rules
right?
now, like so that you instead of going to hit in the helmet, like instead of hitting high, you're supposed to hit low now. But now people are just snapping their legs because they're just bending their knees the opposite direction that they're supposed to go.
Not to mention they're still hitting their heads into large mass of muscle.
Yeah,
Nope,
that's true
nope.
too. Yeah.
Don't want to think about this anymore. Nope.
Sometimes the ground too, right? They do backflips and stuff, and they just land on their neck.
Oh yeah.
my God.
sometimes
Unless
they
you're
do
that one receiver from Cincinnati, in which case you land on your feet.
That was badass.
That
I
would
wish
be
I
cool.
could just play a clip of Jerome Simpson right now doing a front flip into the
too.
end zone, because that was amazing.
Has anyone
Very
ever been
impressive.
really badly hurt doing an end zone dance?
Oh yeah. That's why they
That's the
don't.
best.
That's actually
Um,
why they don't. Why they don't want. They encourage players not to do them because it's a really stupid way to get an injury.
That's
Like-
dumb.
Jim,
The worst
Jim,
thing you
Jim
could.
Graham was doing. He likes to slam the football over the goalpost after
Yeah.
he gets a touchdown. He did that and broke the goalpost.
Shit. Isn't that thing really high?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's really high.
he's also
does
a
he get up there?
superhuman. Well, he's a superhuman.
So he was a
Plays in the
basketball
NFL.
player originally, so he's really tall and can jump very high.
How many feet up off the? Isn't it like at least 11 or 12 feet off the ground?
It's pretty high, yeah.
Yeah, you can
Huh.
jump that high. In the NFL,
Flimsy
they measure
bastard, though.
the who? What?
I said it's a flimsy bastard, though.
That's true. They measure your vertical leap in the NFL, right? And I think it's common for NFL players like you can't really play in the NFL if your vertical leap isn't like for most positions anyway. If your vertical leap isn't like 40 inches or something like that, something ridiculous.
Uh-huh.
It's like I can maybe make 6, I'd say, if I jumped really high.
Is there a
Like
play where
40.
the offensive line would just jump over the entire defensive line?
Yeah, that happens.
Because that would be beautiful.
Yeah,
I would
that-
love to see that.
Yeah, well, it happens all the time. Like if
You
it's
jump
like
and then get pushed back.
yeah, right. That's the one that's actually really funny because like the thing that you can do is if you're a quarterback and you're trying to go into the end zone on the 1 yard line, they'll just like dive over the defensive line. But the
Uh-huh.
reason that a lot of teams stop doing that is because the defensive team would know that was coming, and then they would dive over the offensive line,
my God.
and it would just be men
Mid-air
meeting in
collision.
midair, smashing. Yeah,
Yeah, like 400-pound linemen colliding with a 200-pound quarterback.
That's
yeah.
weird.
Do the math.
Really
Also, do you guys
bad
know why
decision.
they always say blue 42 before they hike the ball? Like, why that one thing? Why can't
Blue
they say green
42?
90-90 every now and
They
then?
should say green 90-90.
Some of them say green.
That's true.
I've never heard anyone say anything but blue 42.
It's always
Eli
42.
Manning says Omaha. Omaha! Yeah, he says Omaha all the time. If you watch a
Why do
Giants
they
game,
even say anything at all?
Yeah, why do they say anything?
well, so the way it works, it's basically this. It's like a language. It's like code that he
Uh-huh.
could be saying nothing, which is what usually happens.
Okay,
or
so
he
they're
could be
signaling like they
telling
would in
them-
baseball.
Yeah. So yeah, exactly. Yeah, basically like that. There's, maybe me saying this means you run a slant, or maybe me saying
Uh-huh.
cheese apples means that you run an out route or something, or.
But they
pull
can
to
meet
the
up at
left.
any point, right, between plays and just talk about what they're going to do next?
Well, no, not after you. If you break from the huddle, you
Every
can't
fourth
get back
down?
into the huddle. Well, every down, yeah. You
Every
can go
down.
into the huddle, but then you can't leave the huddle after you've. I mean, you can't go back into a huddle after you leave the huddle, but you can audible, so you can change up the play.
Would be really funny if they lined up and they're just like, nah, man. They come back
Just-
into the
Let's go
huddle.
huddle again. Yeah. Yeah. Once
I
you're
wanna
on the
read-
line, you
oh,
can't
sorry.
move.
I just figured maybe they could talk about each play and like not have to like have this code anymore. Like maybe I just figured out a flaw with football that they never thought of.
The thing is that you see the defense once the defense lines up, and then
Yeah.
you're a good quarterback. You change or you alter the play accordingly,
Mhm.
and decide what you're going to do once you see what the defense
Okay.
is.
So
By
if you
saying
said blue
Omaha.
43, maybe that means everyone's going left.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That,
But they won't
that-
say that because it's blue 42, so that means whatever the fuck that means.
Basically, yes.
Oh shit!
I'm glad we solved the mystery of that because that's a thing I've been wondering about for like 10 years.
Yeah.
And I've never had a chance to ask anyone.
Well, actually,
Oh,
Omaha, technically, Omaha, if you watch enough Giants games, I'm pretty sure, is
Jets.
Eli switching it from a passing play to a running play or vice versa. Omaha, Omaha. And it's another play.
What were we chanting? Dicks and butts.
Dick butt.
Yeah, dicks and butts.
Dicks and butts. Hey, you guys want to stop playing Magic now? I guess
Yeah,
we're done.
that's a good idea, yeah.
I don't know if anybody's still here listening because, like, football talk, I don't know how interesting that is.
You just went on for like 10 minutes after the game.
Fans have just left. It's just done.
And
If
the
you're
elves, the
European
elves
and
are
still
gone,
watching,
too.
congratulations, you're tolerable.
I literally haven't made a Magic play in like 30 minutes.
That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah, that's a good point, yeah.
But now you know about Super Bowl 48.
Yep.
There's that.
Uh-huh. You know what
That's
Omaha
the next
means.
one.
That's this. Yeah, this one. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the next
When does that happen? Is that like in the 69th of June or something? What is
I don't know.
January?
I think it's going to be Super Bowl 48, though.
Okay.
Is what I think, yeah.
All right. I'm glad we settled that.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a little confused.
Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.
But
This is Alpaca Patrol signing out. Peace, fools.